Today is September 4th, 2024. We're doing pre-market setup for ES, NQ, and VIX. 1 minute. Okay. All right. So my plan is to trade no more than 150 as my max loss. I'm gonna trade one to two minis, micros, risking anywhere between 15 points for two MES or 30 points for one MES. But so about maybe 10 points for one MES, maybe 7 points for two MES. So give me about 2 to 3, maybe 4 trades if need be. I'm trying to get a at least a 2 to 1 or a 3 to 1. Um, my level so far, we have some selling here and here. This is the highest selling point. Um, we did have some strong selling that came in afterwards, but this is the highest selling point, so I marked this one. This is where the selling initially started. I marked this one. I didn't mark any buying here. We don't have any buying down here. So for my so far for my opening plan, looking for a price to move up and then reject. Um, I do have some levels down here that I'm gonna expand a little bit further out. So yesterday, ES had a huge sell-off for about maybe 150 points, I think. Let's go right here. So about 150 points. I believe it's about the same thing on the standard chart. Yeah, so about 150 points. So um, so what I'm looking for, like I said, is looking for a price to come up and reject. We are coming to a whole number. If you look at the daily chart, you see that we had that strong sell-off here, and then now this is what we're getting as far as opening candle, but price is actually down here, I believe. If we go into the technical part, price is down here, so it's mimicking the previous one. But we had a nice sell-off, a very good sell-off. We go to the 4 hour, we see that we had a nice trend line here. All right, and then if we go down to the 30 minute, we broke it respectfully right before the open, pulled up, and then dropped very nicely. Actually, I never even looked into what this looked like. That's because I was looking for potential shorts. Um, I had more shorts in mind when price opened up. So let's see what that looked like. So here we go, price pulled up, and then it sold right before the opening. So let's see here, 9 o'clock. So it all happened in that first 5 minutes, really. Let's go back to the 30, 9:30. Yeah, all happened in the first 5 minutes. Boom, boom, and then sold off. So maybe on the 1 minute chart, we'll see something that's relevant, but I think, respectfully speaking, that I don't have anything that I'm used to seeing. So price sold off, and I think we're around here when I was looking for shorts, and then this happened. So it was very tough for really to read the trade. I think I did took a short somewhere around here somewhere. I think maybe no, it was like a little later, like around like 10 or something. Can't even remember where it was. Where the heck was that trade? Okay, I don't think it too much matter anymore. Yeah, I can't find it. But I did take a trade midday. Oh, this is the 1 minute. That's why it's hard for me to find it. Okay. Took a trade here. Yeah, I took a trade here. I took this and we consolidated and we pushed back up. I was already out around here. We pushed up. I really wanted this area to be my stop loss right around here because we never came to that. But I entered a little later than I wanted to. All right, so going as far as my levels, my idea for rejection should be up here. We have a nice selling right over here. So anywhere inside of this range will be good. I'm gonna wait for a 30-minute candle to close. This is a very big range. It's 23 points, but I'm waiting for a 30-minute candle to close, and then looking for a clear 5-minute trend line, and then a broken 5-minute trend line. So keeping it very simple. So I'm done with the. Maybe I need to come back to the 4-hour. I'm done with ES for now. I'm done for ES for now. I'm gonna go to NQ. This is NQ. So NQ had a major sell-off as well, coming down to the 50% mark of the year. I'm gonna do some house cleaning. Couldn't get above this consolidation area. A lot of selling over here, especially this candle here. Kind of holding the price down. So that's what we're having here. Let's go to the 30-minute chart. Let's pull back. This is still valid. Well, okay. Let's bring it forward. So this is valid. This is where we are. Let's bring that one forward. Let's erase all of this. Can get rid of all of these. Major sell-off yesterday. Nice bounce from that and then drop. This was about a. This from yesterday. This was a 772 point move, and right now we're holding support over here. I can get rid of this one. That's probably it. Get rid of these. These can stay. Okay. So we're not that far from hitting that 50% mark again. But ES is very far from it. Excuse me. That's my daily. So yeah. So we're back to like 50% for the year. So this is basically we do it for the year. This candle wise, especially a high wick candle wise, right? We have a candle. Let's say price opened for the year. I never had this stock before. Say price opened here. It moved all the way up here, and then it's pulling down. So we have a big green spinning top candle. Never thought about that. So it should look something like this, with a high wick and a low wick and a green candle. I don't know, I never had this stock before. Yeah, so a high wick, a low wick, green candle. If I go to the monthly, or what can I do? Max? Maybe the quarterly. year. Oh, yep, there it is, as I stated. Alright, so that's where we are at. That's where we are at. We're having a nice little wick on top. We had a nice consolidation, push up. What does this look like under Heikin Ashi? We haven't had a one red year yet. We had some over here back in 2000. Other than that, it's just been green in the Heikin Ashi. And then we did have this pullback, which looked like it scared life. I think COVID-19. I think it was around here. We had a seller. Everybody screamed. We came down to this and pushed up. And let's look at this volume right here for this one. Can we even get volume? No, we can't. Alright, it does a good job though when it can. Let's go to monthly. Alright, so we can get it to the end of the month. Strong volume right here. And I think this is the COVID-19, yeah, March. Came to the strong volume. And then bounce. Let's go to quarterly. Let's see if we still get that. And we do get volume. Yeah, very strong volume. Look how this stood out. And then COVID-19 came right to it. So right now we had nothing but strong volume. So this is where price wanted to come down to, respectfully. October. Then boom, same thing. And then upward we go. And if we're doing the same thing, we get to this level. We close. We go to a monthly channel. Not a day, not that. Go to a monthly. Go to monthly. And we're looking for, that doesn't work. We're going to weekly. That's too high for me. I need more than 3 years. So we're going to the weekly. It didn't line up nicely at all. I still don't like that. Let's go into the daily. Oh, 4 days. Okay, so looking like it wants to line up. Still don't like how it is here. Let's go to 3 days. And I'm gonna go to the I'm gonna get to NQ in a bit. Well, I am on NQ. I'm just messing around with this. Okay, I'm really liking how that looks so far. Let's make this like that. Bring this here like that. Okay, this looks clean. So, like I said, I like for it to always look clean on a higher time frame, but also on a lower time frame. Not as clean. So we're gonna keep cleaning it up till we get a nice clean one. Still not as clean. So now we're just gonna go to a regular day. There we go. All right. So the 4, the 2-day, and the 1-day look good. Broke out with no volume. So you would have a breakout here, up loss like that, and then just let price ride out for the entire year. All right, so that was fun. Okay, so anyways, let's get to our charts. Let's get rid of these drawings so they don't slow down my charts later on. All right, so we had a nice sell-off yesterday. We're kind of holding this area here. We do have some other levels down at the bottom that I'm going to bring forward because NQ has been very volatile. So let's bring this out forward. And I think that's good. How many points is that? 500, and we moved a lot yesterday, right? Shoot, it's about 700. I'm gonna bring us down one more. So okay, and this is about all right, another 700 points. So if we have another 700 point move, that would be crazy. I should hopefully see buying here and bouncing. All right, so that's that there. Let's go to the 30-minute chart, and we pull back. We see that we have our levels. Let's bring this forward. Let's bring this one forward. All right, I'm gonna go to look for where selling started because we're below. I'm looking for a retest at these levels. I like this one here. Go forward, bring this back. That, like that one there. Okay. To reduce, I'm seeing signs of buying down here. Buying. So I'm gonna look for this to be respected as much as it can. Let's go to the 5-minute. Where did the selling start? Okay, so this whole thing needs to be respected. So it doesn't matter where it is. We're just looking for rejection up here for that one. For this one, selling starts here. We've got selling here, and we also got selling here, and we also have selling there. So kind of like this area right there. I'm gonna mark this one like this. I'm gonna mark it closer to the lower part. Yeah, this one here. Let's mark it like that. Alright, and we're basically set as far as the areas I'll be looking for. Yeah, so these are my levels. It's about a 160 points, 80 points. So it looking like a 2-to-1 here. This here, if we bounce off of this and we move up, that's about a lot to 1. A lot. I don't know how much it is. I'm not gonna calculate all of that. That's 363 and 80. So let's say 32. That's four, almost a 5 to 1, almost a 40. So yeah, almost like four and a half to 1. Which would be a nice move break and then reversal. Um, I didn't mark this here. I know we sold, but I'm looking for the 30 minutes at my areas of interest. Right now, we can probably bounce off of this. This here is about 80 points. So it's about like a 2 to 1. I think I already said that. Or was it this one I was measuring? Yeah, I'm measuring the top part. All right, so we're done with that. Let's go to VIX. VIX skyrocketed yesterday. Went to the moon. Just undid everything that I had here, and right now it's at nowhere's land. No idea why it stopped right there. I'm gonna bring these forward. Bring this forward as well, and bring this forward. I may have to readjust some of my levels. Let's erase that. Erase this. Erase that. So we got that there. We can erase this. Go to a daily. Actually, I never did the 50% with NQ. Let's do the year. That way, just save me time. Just one big candle. You're not even going to try to show me the other years. Just that. All right, let's do quarterly. Okay. Let's go back to monthly. I did not expect for it to just be so weird. The years here came as low as this. That's what price is here. Okay. So obviously this one is not moving like the other ones. It did reach that, but it went all the way to the it did something. I can't really tell. That doesn't even look important to me anymore. Let's erase that. Okay, so this is where we are. So we're moving up, looking for signs of selling. Got selling here. And then for this one, I don't really go down to the lower time frames because it's really hard to even pinpoint anything. Kind of had buying here. It looks very weak. Buying into it. Buying started here. And then I'll be done soon. Then we had buying right about here. I'm gonna mark these together. There we go. Okay. All right. I can get rid of this. And those are technically my levels. I don't really have much I want to add to them. Let's look at ADRs and sentiment and news. I'm gonna have to see what's holding this up. Right? Why are we holding up besides NQ? If there's anything else aside from NQ holding price up right here. That's what I need to look for. 554175. Right here. Okay, so we never visited it. We never revisit it. That's fine. It's fine. I like this level here better. All right, let's zoom out and see what's going on with um, this one here. Why are we holding? Price is at 5526. I guess this buying right here. I'm gonna mark this one. Mark this one as well. Okay. All right. And then we'll go to the 5 minute, because I don't really see anything here really. We did have 8:30 news, so maybe we're holding a news event. We'll look at the first 15 minutes of this news event. Let's see where close it is. I'm gonna need more time because I don't remember how far back that was. Let's give it 90 days. Should be good. Okay, wait for it to finish loading. Almost done. Almost done. Get rid of these. Get rid of that. This is a nice move. Okay. So, first 15. 8:30. Boom. Bam. Right, so right about here. First 15. This is like the news. What news was it though? That's a question we gotta find out. This was 8:15. Today, news-wise, we have Jolts at 10. Nope. Yeah, today's Wednesday. We have Jolts at 10. That's gonna be our highest thing, or ISM. So, nope, this right here. 8:30. Supposed to have 8:30 news. I'm gonna go back to that. But let's go to 8:14 real quickly and see what that was. It was a CPI, so a lot of major news came out. This is the major news that bounced the other day. So let's go back to today's moves. So 10 o'clock, major news. Let's go to the 8:30. So this is like ISM. Let's mark that. And then as far down as this here. Because that's where volume kicks in. And then I'm gonna mark this 5 minute. Alright, so now let's see how we're doing around it. Let's go to the 30-minute chart, and we can see that we are just destroying that level. So I'm going to get rid of this higher part of the ISM want to leave the lower part. Um, that's going to be my goal to get for price to go to, because I didn't have this earlier. I only had this. So those are my levels for ES and Q and VIX. And Q is holding a support zone or a demand zone. VIX is at a newly supplied zone. Kind of rejected it twice over here. Alright, so that's where we're at. I don't have any clear levels for ES right now as far as what you see on the charts. Can't really create real channels. I would like to see price come up to here, create an alert, or see price go down to the bottom part here. Right, these, because right now we're in the middle of nowhere. I know that ES or NQ is holding a demand zone, but I can't really trust ES right now while NQ is doing what it's doing. I can't really trust. Yeah, I can't really trust ES while being not in the same levels with my. What am I trying to say? I can't really trade ES right now and say that this level is a support zone, even though it looks like that on NQ, because they're just two different things. I like to see ES go up and NQ kind of hold its demand zone and then see a sell off, or ES drop what NQ hold its demand zone and then we have buying. That's pretty much it. So hopefully that ES can catch up to NQ so I can actually take a trade. That's it for now. I'll be back in the pre-market, post-market, reviewing how I did for the day. All right.